Okay. We're live in 5, 4, 3. Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, y soldados. I am your host, Spanish Galleon, and welcome back to our final stream of the year. Dun dun dun. I know, you guys are shocked, and we do so on the heels of our victory at Alesia in Gallia, which ended the campaign. Now we will march on Rome, and we'll take it over, as Gaius Julius Caesar would have done. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we were gonna be playing Expeditions Rome. We'll be, I don't know, streaming for a few hours, but I might have to be interrupted a little bit, so apologies for that. Apologize for the noise as well. And yeah, this is the last episode, or this is the last stream for the year. And then next year will be in a different setup. Let me just confirm. Huh? Next year will be different, or we'll be experiencing a new change. So thank you for your support through these turbulent times. Sorry I didn't stream for like a few months earlier this year. Yeah. But as always, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and let me start it up. A lot of things are happening. And it streamed perfectly. I don't know, I've been feeling lazy these last few days. I feel like, because I'm going to be taking a break next week, so I'm just kind of mentally there already. Even though I do like to work on items. There's this project I'm working on to get done because I think it'd be hilarious to do. I'm pretty sure it's possible, and trust me, next year you'll see what I mean. But it took a lot more time than I thought, because it's kind of a lost art, so to speak. But either way, now just to recap the story so far, our father was believed to be assassinated. We left and recovered at night and sailed to meet one of our father's friends, a guy named Lucius Licinius Marcellus, who is a real character who lived around this time period, which is Caesar's life, which is from about 80 BC to about 44 BC. And after learning the ropes of the game and undertaking the plot of the story, we come in charge of a legion, and defeat Mithridates in Asia Minor. We go back to Rome, failing to trap our political adversary, the Lurco brothers, and now serving, trying to make a name for ourselves. Then Nicholas calls us to Africa, but by the time we get there, he's assassinated. And so we go on a campaign to subjugate first Zamones, and then Aegyptus, although we gave Aegyptus to Cleopatra in between Zamones. Once again, Lurco brothers are able to use this to their advantage, and I got to sleep with them, so that's a bonus. Then, for some time, we did some stuff in Rome, and then we had to go to Gallia because they attacked us, and we went with our adversary, Lurco, or at least the younger Lurco brother, and we subjugated Gaul, which was an ordeal in itself. And last episode, we finally finished subjugating Gallia. Just to count 3 provinces, we had a hand in kicking back. 2 kings rode in triumphs and then killed the Roman triumph, and then just left 1 other side. Now we're about to march on the city that made it all possible. I feel bad because on this playthrough, I avoided trying to go down the Lurko pathline because they did that in the first one, and I feel like in the first playthrough it did.
Arwe Legate and the victorious Legion. Few
But this one,
legions
I
have
don't
earned
feel
their
like
names as
betraying
thoroughly as
them.
yours.
But regardless, let's continue. So I'm gonna try to be more antagonistic. A lot of good people died for no good cause. I would have no. It was a natural course of events. That's all.
Seems inevitable in hindsight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Legio Ferrata arrived and was disbanded a week ago. I trust by now you know the procedure.
I know the procedure. Yeah, I do not know what I should do.
You have to discuss certain things with your companions, no doubt. Let me know when you're ready.
The problem is, the game is gonna give me the choice to pull off some stuff. Because again, this is the Rubicon River. We have the chance to cross it with our army. But we'll see what our companions have to say.
Tell me, why do we not just march whole legion into Rome and push Lurko off throne?
Senate of Rome has no throne.
It has special chair for man in charge, does it not? Call it what you will.
I am strongly considering invading Rome.
It is not a thing to be done lightly. You have chance now to make things better. Rome is not as I had hoped, before I saw it with my own eyes. There is so much squalor and suffering.
There's so
In
much.
Wild, it is possible for man to have dignity, even in poverty. In city, this is not so.
The Patricians have squandered the responsibilities of rulership. It is time to remind the Senate that they serve. Dissent has weakened Rome for too long. Using our legion to seize control might bring order again.
I think so too. People in charge now. They benefit from uncertainty and fear. You could bring stability and peace. Anyway, I don't think I will stay here after we are done. It's time for me to face my past and move on.
This is a bad idea.
We do possess the evidence necessary to condemn Lurko and his family forever.
Last time I saw Lurko, he was angry, but he was not in a panic. There's another trick up his sleeve. I'm certain of it.
Maybe, but we're out of options.
There is always a way. The years I've spent with you taught me that over and over again.
Calida, please. You think they'll accuse me of murder?
It's what I would do. Lurko is a dangerous foe because he knows exactly when to lie and when to tell the truth. He will tell the Senate that we have murdered his entire Praetorian Guard. You know that's not a lie.
Death is the punishment for treason.
I am no politician, but as far as I can tell, the difference between a patriot and a traitor is rather blurry in the Senate.
You know, no one would be able to stop us if we just took over the Senate itself.
People will still be able to oppose you. And this time you'll have to kill a lot of people, not just those who deserve it.
It doesn't matter, we've already killed so many. How many of them truly deserved it?
This time our victims will be Roman.
Thank you for always being on my side.
I'm good at killing people. And you somehow keep attracting people in need of killing. What I've done for you still seems less than what you've done for me.
See you on the other side.
We should move.
I think we should sit down and plan. The next few days may very well determine our fates.
Ask yourself, what is my enemy doing right now? He who is on the offensive always has the advantage.
Perhaps you're right. Do you think we should simply roll into Rome with our legion and take over the Senate?
I'm a warrior, not a strategist. I simply think we should act now while we have the initiative. He who strikes first usually wins.
If they find us guilty of murdering Roman officials, all of you will suffer because of me.
Then we shall suffer, but it will not be due to your actions. I am no simple service. We chose to follow you, whether we like it or not. A man carves his own destiny. If I shall suffer as a result, so be it.
I shouldn't be a ruler in real life because the sweet words of everyone just get to me. I'm like, yep, I totally agree, Chief. What would you do in my place?
I am not in your place. and for that I am happy.
Harsh but fair. Sometimes I don't want to be myself.
Sometimes I do dream of being someone else. Someone other than you. Your life is difficult.
You're always a dependable companion.
Old Cineros says being free is not a legal status, but a state of mind. I earned my freedom before we met. But it was you who taught me to be truly free. For that, I'm thankful.
We'll talk later, bestie. Alright. He's okay with marching Rome. She's okay with marching Rome. She doesn't really matter, but she wants to get Lurko. See what Cyrano has to say.
Domine,
Lend me your wisdom one last time, old friend. I'm about to make a really important decision.
your frustration is natural, but I think the personal stakes involved cloud your mind. Surely you have solved more difficult riddles in your
Maybe.
life. Know that we have done all we can. It is time to cast the die and see how it lands.
Let's see how he takes it. Maybe I should ignore all the procedures and simply take control of Rome. It would be the surest way to punish Lurko for his crimes.
That's a valid plan. Loco will surely not expect it, and I believe therefore he will be ill-prepared to counter such actions. However, it would also imply a lack of trust in the very institutions we are trying to protect. Furthermore, it will involve a great deal of combat, and quite likely our death.
We would only be suspending the Senate temporarily until everything returns to normal.
I wonder if you would be able to do that. Few people give up power willingly.
What if they find you guilty of murdering Roman officials as well? They might execute you.
I have lived a full and bountiful life. This old man has witnessed so many things. I've found everything I've been looking for. Death is not to be feared.
There's a chance I might perish. I want you to take care of my family.
Young man, I've been taking care of your family since long before you were born. Now focus on the task ahead and make sure they never need me again.
You have served me well, Cyrnos. I can't order you to certain death. You are a service no longer release you.
If you think I've been following you because I'm your sowers, you're still a child in mind. I've been free for a long time now.
We are at the end now.
That's what scares me. What do you think will happen?
I think we have enough evidence to get that bastard exiled forever. We will stride into the Pomerium as civilians once more, with pride in our eyes.
What if the Senate doesn't find the evidence compelling?
That is not an option. We'll need to make sure everyone understands what happened. We cannot count on the facts to speak for themselves.
We have killed... I mean, we didn't even kill all of them, but we have killed Roman Praetorians. Do you think the Senate will forgive us?
They will certainly take some convincing. It is unfortunate that we had to kill a few Praetorians. But let us not forget the fact that they were criminals.
Maybe we should just march into the Senate and make them listen to us.
What do you mean? Walk into Rome with swords in our hands? That would make us look like villains.
Doesn't matter how we look once justice is served.
Once upon a time, I knew the answer to that question. But after that whole mess with Rukia, I'm not so sure.
This has been interesting.
It's been a pleasure, genuinely. You always stood by my side, even if it was against your own interests. I will never forget that.
I have much to think about. The problem is, I'm on Iron Man mode. And I'm resolved to march into Rome. The only problem is, they haven't antagonized me. So I just be waltzing in because I want to. And trust me, I've tried to go down the other path as well. So I know what awaits me, and I don't want to do that. Taunt. I'm gonna use taunt. Attack is a good one. Guardian Angel's a good one. Cyrnos. Reckless. Or Quick Lunge. Applies crippled. Minus 50% movement. Cannot use tactical item. We'll go with Quick Lunge. Bestia. Boasts. I don't really care for either one of these. Sneak attack. Yulia. Range. Panera. Dodge is a good one. Oh, born ready. You got all of that. Field medic. Brace is a good one as well. Emilius. Point blank. Varenas, flawless defense is a good one. Titus below. Brace. Marcus. Bloodthirsty. Oh. Dodge will last until the beginning of the character. Yes. And this guy who I didn't upgrade, but he's upgraded, so. Interrupt as well. Oof. Where can you get Torix's sword? I know I gotta stop being a little baby back. But I will briefly say, when you see this first plate, this is me at that same point as well. So I can always redo it, and the reason I'm so hesitant is because, again, my last playthrough, Lurko was very antagonistic towards me. This one, not so much. Last one, his brother died. He attacked my sister, and I'll spoil it now. I chose to lay down my arms and fight him in legal courts. He assassinated Cyranos via food poisoning. Then he rounds up my allies after I'm trying to, he rounds up my allies, and Kaiso dies. So I'm left with Yulia, Daenerys, and Vestia. But it's like, I chose the quote-unquote good end. I restored the Republic at the end, and I didn't feel satisfied. But in this playthrough, I got no reason to, like, hate him. I mean, sure, he does stuff against my family, but his brother's still alive, still married to my sister, and she's fine. My mother, I guess my mother almost got killed, almost got ganked. I captured 2 kings, I slept with another monarch. I captured 2 monarchs, and I slept with another one. Like, I could just give up, and that would be a perfect ending. But because I'm trying to roleplay as Caesar, it's like, I have to march on Rome. And it just...
Shall we store your weapons at the villa, as usual?
But if I refrain from doing that, Witas,
What do you mean? You can't enter Rome with your legion?
I'll have to. There's no other way.
No one will expect it, so we would certainly have the upper hand.
At what cost? By doing this, you would declare your mistrust in the Senate. How is this any different than what Vitellius Lurko is doing?
We're all human, Kai, so if someone's gonna lose, it had better not be me.
So you think it is perfectly fine to cause pain, as long as the suffering isn't yours? Being virtuous is easy when moral actions benefit you. Everyone's good and kind when it's convenient. What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient. Cross the Rubicon this way, and I can no longer stand by your side.
This also happens, so... Do I lose 2 of my guys? That I've shed blood with them. I've sweated with them. I shed tears for them. Only for him to die and him to die. No. That is your choice, Kai, so I can't relinquish the control of people's destinies to a bunch of crooked senators.
That is unfortunate.
It seems you have reached a decision.
I need you to step aside, Witas, unless you want to part with your life. From this point on, Rome is mine.
I was worried you might say that.
I give no
A
indication.
pity I placed my trust in you.
After all
What a
we've been through.
disappointment you turned out to be.
After all we've been through, Kaiso. Anyway, I don't even know how this is gonna end. I know why I didn't do it the last time, but this game hurts so much. Act 4, Roma, the die is cast. I'm Caesar. I have to be. I'm marching in on Rome.
Silence! You are behaving like chickens in a basket. Remember who you are. You are weak tricks. undefeated. We will win.
The men are unsure, Legate. Especially now that Aquilinus left us. Many are having second thoughts.
His experience and expertise will be missed, but we have a job to do now. And again, this is supposed to be like my Labienus moment. Because Labienus was Caesar's right-hand guy in Gallia, and then afterwards, when Caesar crossed the Rubicon, he switched sides to join the other faction. So his expertise and experience will be missed, but we have a job to do now.
Which means we'll have to plan this even more carefully.
We must be quick and deadly. The Legion must move in and take control of the city.
Is there any way to avoid? No, there's not.
Don't be naive. We have broken one of the oldest and most important taboos of the Republic. We are invaders of our own city now.
Where is Vitellius Lurko's Legion?
Disbanded, as Victrix was meant to be. What we've done breaks with old tradition.
I wish Kaisa didn't laugh like that.
I think he made his reasons abundantly clear.
Maybe I could change his mind when we meet again.
Maybe. But what if you can't?
Then it will be foes and it will matter who strikes first. It may come to an unfortunate confrontation.
I understand the choice you have made. I get the idea of temporarily sowing chaos to instill order in the long term. It's a price we have to pay.
We have to.
But don't let Kaizo's life be a part of that payment. We've all been through too much together.
They have my sister. She might be used against us.
She's certainly a valuable hostage. We should solve that problem before we proceed.
We will need to move quickly if we want to grab your sister. A handful of us could do that. I believe this to be a matter of life and death. For Skywala is undoubtedly holding her hostage right now.
My sister should be our priority. I want her alive if everything else fails. That marriage continuing causes us problems. I want Skywala taken off the board. My sister, no consequence in the grand scheme of things. The revolution must have its own martyrs? What the? That marriage continues to cause us problems.
It is no use dwelling on the past. We must stay in the present to shape the future.
We will need to send a small group to Skywala's villa, regardless. We will capture him and liberate your sister if possible.
Yeah.
With that out of the way, we can focus our attention on Lurko, our primary target.
He's not the only problem. We'll need to control public opinion. Eliminating the dictator will not be enough. We must take care of the Pontifex Maximus as well. As the religious leader of Rome, he has the power to mobilize people against us.
Kata, why would he be against me?
I think he's not your biggest fan. You know he's held a grudge since the Asia campaign.
Keep in mind Kotta is an Optimus. What we've done goes against everything he believes in.
Is religious power really that important right now?
Everyone believes in one god or another. Point is, people listen to him.
He'll be holed up in the Regia.
Only him and the Vestal Virgins are allowed to enter the inner sanctum. But old traditions didn't stop us from bringing Wheatrix across the Rubicon, so...
I'll talk to him. Kata may be a bitter old man, but he's not stupid. He'll listen to reason.
We can be very convincing.
It's a good plan. Once Cotter is out of the way, there is no need to worry about the opposition he might drum up against us.
Once we're ready, we'll need to secure the Senate with overwhelming force and neutralize Vitellius Lurko.
When you say neutralize...
We all know what is meant, I think.
I did the other
It is
option.
very likely that the Senate will be full of senators. Vitellius Lurko might use them to shield himself. Keep in mind, we may also encounter ordinary citizens trying to protect the Senate against our assault.
Then we need to be careful.
I think we're way past careful. At this point, it's us or them.
Dang it.
I believe there's not much else to discuss. The longer we wait, the more we risk failure.
Do you expect any surprises, Kalida?
I expect nothing but surprises.
Vestia, do you think we'll win?
You don't enter the arena expecting to lose. We will win, as always.
Do you have another one in you, old man?
I believe there's only one way to find out.
How do you feel about this day and era?
The risk is great. But if we
Win,
win,
rule all of
to
Rome?
rule all of Rome, that would make it all worthwhile.
Alright, everyone, this is the moment of truth. Let us roll the dice.
As you command.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet up Kata first. go to the Regio. Bring the squad with us. I don't want to spoil too much because you guys haven't seen it, but like, am I? Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Kata, how are you doing? Conquering hero of Rome here.
I should have expected this, you arrogant bastard of a fallen family.
Doesn't matter if I do this for personal gain. Which side do you want to be on? The victors or the vanquished?
You take me for a turncoat? That I will betray Rome just to save my own skin?
I believe you're a reasonable man. Listen to your conscience. You know Lurko is a crook.
A bold appeal for someone in your current position. But you are right. Vitellius Lurko is a murderer, a schemer, and a masterful manipulator, and we made him dictator. Very well. I will act as if this conversation never happened. Do what you must. I will neither aid nor hinder you. How I shall align myself will depend on your actions.
Perfect. We have successfully neutralized Lurko. I mean, Kata. I'm glad the hatred of Lurko is a wide known, or more widely known throughout all my campaigns of Rome. Hey yo. Hey yo. Die yo. Alright. Let's go to Skywilla's villa. I'll take Cyrano, Bestia, and Calida. Bestia gives us the speed, Calida gives us the range, Cyrano gives us the riposte, and I give us the shield. Oh my gosh, what the? Who's this?
How dare you! Don't you know who I am? Hey, who's this? Hercules! Kill them too!
Okay. Bestia and Calida can go here. Because it's just weaklings. This is a strong guy. Oh no. No. I need to save him. Oh, come on. gosh.
Let's get this over with.
I'll save him. Perfect.
Enough of this! Stop!
Wait, you were protecting her?
What did you think I was doing? She is my wife. Of course I've been protecting her.
Forgive my husband's tone. We thank you for your timely assistance, brother. I don't understand why these lictors were trying to arrest me.
Sorry, I can't.
Lictors are not so well armed. These were legionari. Look at their colors. Ferrata.
There's no time to talk. Your life is in danger. You need to come with us.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. Tiberius and I love each other.
I understand how this must look from your perspective, but I swear I would die before I allow harm to befall my wife.
Okay. How can this be? You never wanted this marriage?
It's been 10 years. People change. Tiberius is a good man and a good father. He's never laid a hand on me.
It was political at first, but in time I came to love Liliana more than anything in the world.
Okay, not what I expected, but I did not expect this, but fine, take care of my sister Skyvilla, or I will find you.
Do not worry. I'll get Liliana and the children to safety. And thank you. I will never forget this.
Yeah, this is Ferrata. He does have... He has people in here. What the? I wonder what... People change. Yeah. Our mother died. You ungrateful. I'm sorry. I think I have to go back home. I might have to go to the streets. I don't know. I need to control public opinion. The problem is, I know what it's gonna look like, and I hate it. I hate it so
With the
much.
Pontifex Maximus out of the picture, our legion has been able to enter the Pomerium. Weaktrix now controls all roads leading into and out of Rome.
The people who had come for my sister were wearing Ferrata's colors.
That's troubling news. I'll put the word out among our Centuriones and gather more information about this. If Ferrata is mustering, we'll have a big problem on our hands.
We should surround and secure the forum before Lurko can react.
We should slow down and think. Haste will be our enemy now.
The city is still not under our complete control. As the current consul, Lurko remains a formidable threat.
He probably still has allies.
Our actions have forced even those who hated him before to take his side.
There are many important men now trapped in this city, with good reason to move against us. Politically, or even militarily. Let's hear some names.
Pompeius is formidable. Even cut off from his legions.
He commands no less than 4 legions in Hispania. If he somehow finds a way to bring word to them,
We need to take him out,
or win him over.
if possible.
Of Lurko's personal guard, only Corvinus remains.
He's a shifty one. There's no knowing where he might be.
I'm told he hides in the Campus Martius. Perhaps we can pay a visit and rid ourselves of him for good.
It seems like Corvinus would prefer to be on the winning side. That we can use to our advantage.
Kaito and Kikuro control the Optimates faction in the Senate, but they're on our side.
Are you kidding? There's no way Kato will support you after what we've done.
Then we must take them out as well.
Let us not rule out any alternatives to violence just yet. Given a compelling argument, we may sway the senators to join our side.
Seems like we should pay Pompeius, Cato, and Corvinus. I'll pay a visit to Pompeius, Cato, and Corvinus.
We don't have much time. We'll have to split up.
You are needed here, Legate. Our true quarry awaits us at the Senate. We have preparations to make.
We should think carefully about who we send where. We may yet be able to solve this situation without bloodshed.
So my last attempt to try to take over the city, I killed Pompeius. I persuaded Cato and Cicero, and I killed Corvinus. This time I'm gonna kill Pompeius. Bribe Corvinus and persuade Cato and Cicero. Bestie would be the best person to handle Pompeius. Take him out if all else fails.
I can do that, yes.
Sure. Perhaps it's time for Corvinus to meet his match, Calida.
I have been looking forward to ending him.
Cyranos would probably be most likely to gain Cato's trust.
I should hope so. I have come to know them both quite well over the years.
Do whatever it takes to sway them, or otherwise.
I agree. Our mission is not to keep them alive. We control the peripheries of the city, but the inner districts are still putting up stiff resistance. Clearing a path to the Senate may prove very difficult. Valete, may Fortuna be on your side.
Let us go. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, right now my mother is dead. And it was all Lurko's doing, so I could care less. We'll do Cato's stuff first. Take Cyranos and some Wele's. Only because we're gonna use... note. If you use a guy... they can't be used again. So... if I use these three guys, I mean, Cyranos obviously, but if I use these two guys, the next area I go to, I can't use them again. So be very careful. I'm gonna do Corvinus as well. We're gonna do Calida, Deianira, and Fabius, and at least for these three missions. Yeah, that looks good. I'm trying to remember the Corvinus fight. I'm just gonna pay him. No, if I kill him though. I only have 4, so I need... We'll send the Triarius with Bestia along with these two. So... I'll take Aemilius. Because I want him to live. So again, if you use them, they can't be used again. So be very careful. Hence why this one, I know it's possible to convince them, so I don't really need a bunch of Wele's or Sagittarius. I need men who can like swing swords.
Salve, Cynaros. What a pleasant surprise. I expected your Dominus to send an assassin.
Unfortunately, I pity to think that the death of a good man rarely benefits anyone.
I would disagree. If the virtuous represent an obstacle to those of lesser virtue, surely it must be clear that the less virtuous would benefit from the death of my dear friend Cato.
Surely.
Are you trying to get me killed?
I'm merely stating the obvious, leaving no room for a nasty surprise. Old Cynaros here might be a healer, but those who deliver health also have the ability to withhold it.
I do have that ability, but not today. I'm here to convince you.
Very well. I am intrigued. Make your case.
You are known to be incorruptible, are you not? What if circumstances force corruption upon you?
Such a circumstance is hypothetical. My principles define me as a citizen. In the unlikely scenario that I have to break those principles, then I guess I'd be a broken man.
And though you are broken, you still be Cato. Okay. Cato is presented to us in a lot of media as this old balding guy. He looks like a 30-something post-twink guy, and it's like, he's kind of gorgeous in that sense. Like, And though you are broken, you'd still be Kato.
At that point, the Kato you know dies, and a new Kato is born. One that I'd not be fond of.
However, you must accept that opinions and ideas change over time. By that definition, we die and are reborn regularly.
What's more important to you, honesty or loyalty?
Loyalty is a virtue, but loyalty to a dishonest person may be the same as being dishonest. Or worse.
You judge a person by their actions, but aren't consequences more important?
You mean to say that ends justify the means? That could only be true if you consider actions in isolation. Each wrong action can lead to unexpected harm no matter what end your goal is.
An enlightened man should be capable of weighing the consequences. That way, the enlightened man sacrifices his morality for a good cause.
A curious stance, proposing one must be able to recognize lesser and greater wrongs.
I feel like I'm choosing the wrong
Very
ones.
few people can claim to be enlightened. But I guess your Dominus is an enlightened person. He must have been forced to take the actions he did. Very well, I shall support him.
Well, that is a great relief.
Okay, we have two Sanators.
I will stand by Kato's decision as well, of course. If there is any doubt left in your mind, my friend, remember, as long as we are alive, we can work hard on the Senate floor
I just
to
want to be
defend
king of Rome.
and preserve the Republic.
As the Republic's defender. Okay, good. Is there anything here? Sorry, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, Campus Martius. We'll deal with the Corvinus. That one surprisingly well. See, he's absent. So we'll send Kalida. Actually, we'll go to Pompey. Warrior. These two are going to Corvinus, so you get him, and who's the last? Sagittarius. Him. That will leave Kalida, Deianira to. Actually. That'll leave Kalida, Deianira. So warrior, shooter, 2 guards, yeah, and stickman. Okay. So I didn't need all that, but whatever. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Halt!
Why am I killing him? Oh.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Bestia Tabat is my name, and I promised my Magister that I won't try not to kill you.
That is very kind of your Magister. Give him my regards. I assume there was another reason for you to kill my guards, then?
My intention is to make sure that you don't support Vitellius Lurco.
Curious. Especially considering Vitellius Lurco is the consul of Rome. Why should I support your rebellion?
If I answer this, he's gonna be like, why didn't you go through the courts?
Be that as it may, your legatus is also a criminal, and the evidence for that is somewhat more compelling. Need I remind you that you are the perpetrators of an ongoing occupation of Rome?
Why do you intend to support Lurco?
I don't. I'm just watching the situation unfold. At the end of the day, the winner will make the law.
Lurco is a diplomat who seeks war at the expense of people. He does not actually understand war consequences.
Fair enough. But is this a reason to rebel against the Senate?
Rome is built by the will of its people. Lurco uses people as currency, and this makes him an enemy of the people. Help us stop him.
Your skill in rhetorics is quite impressive, Gladiator. Very well, I shall refrain from interfering. But your legatus will have to pay for the heads you've collected here today. You've certainly made your Magister proud, at least.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. What did I get? Is there anything else here? No. Shame, but all that leaves now is Marshes, Calida, Daenerys. Oh, my companion. And Fabius. I overextended, so now I have to buy his loyalty. Okay, we have 2 out of 3 targets. I mean, I could kill him. I have killed him in the past. With more men than this, but regardless.
How did you get past the guards? I had archers and lookouts everywhere.
Hire better lookouts.
Why are we talking? You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. If Scipio wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. I just want a few answers for now.
Somehow I find it difficult to believe. But go ahead then. Ask your questions.
You're not like the other men working for Lurko. Why does he trust you?
He doesn't. That's why I was never instrumental to his plans. His loss, if you ask me.
With your skill set, I'd expect you to be in command of his secret legion of lowlives.
I prefer working alone. Felix was always better at handling people.
Who's Felix? Oh, the guy we hired. You're nothing more than the thug for hire, are you? Allow me to hire you then.
A generous offer. But this isn't just about money to me anymore. You and your friends, you've killed a lot of people over the years. You probably don't even remember the girl you murdered in that sleepy fishing village in Greece. Her name was Anthea. I hope you mean even half as much to your friends as she meant to me.
That's okay. Oil barrel, fire, fire. Oh, no one has water. No one has water. Before I throw it, let me get everyone up here. He has healing stuff. He doesn't have healing. Ooh. Oh, I'll throw it now. So that way they come up here and we can just kill them.
Rush them! They won't be expecting us!
Now they have to be funneled there. Oops. My actions have consequences. Who would have thought?
You have no idea. Curse you all! I'm not going down like this.
I need to kill this guy. Ah. Can I even move? Move one step. Okay. This is why you need more men. Okay, I just gotta kill these guys. Okay. Kaladar. Gonna inspire. Ooh! You are gonna shoot him. You are gonna go here and throw to him. Kill or incapacitate? No. They don't get up. You're gonna come down here and take this guy out. Kaladar, you're gonna come over here. Renaming from backstabbing us. Gotta kill people. Oh my gosh! Okay, I don't get hit, really? I get hit afterwards. Okay. Go down. I did that, but let us do spin attack.
Enjoy the taste of Roman steel!
I'll hide back up here. He's over there, so it's probably our best bet to go and chase after him. How far is...
I'm covering this area.
Oh, that's right. Is there anyone else? No, it's just him. Alright, I mean, I could have bought his services, but I...
We're almost done! Let's get them!
Speen. There you go.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
Kalada's gonna die? Question mark? Brace instead.
I'm done.
I need to grab medicine. Does this stabilize them as well? No.
Help me stop the bleeding!
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. You will not die.
Come to my aid, you useless mules!
You're welcome.
Dang. Stop running. Oh, now you're gonna die, boy. Kalada. Murk this guy. Where is he? What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to regroup. Well, you need to chase him down.
Over here! Help!
Come on, get up.
Can someone get this for me?
Here, that should feel better.
I can't. Could I reach him from here? I don't think so. Oh, I could. But he's just gonna disappear again. So let me...
I'll hold this angle.
am I crippled? Oh my gosh. It's like here somewhere? There he is. Please die. 2 health? Oh my god. Only for him to like run away? No, no way. Can Kalada even shoot him? Yes. This is so awful. Thank you for triggering all the traps. And he disappears. This is awful. Where is he? There? Overwatch? No, not Overwatch, Chief. This is so utter baloney. Where is he? Oh, gosh. Lorenas, get some more medicine. I have no idea where he is.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
There he is. Come here, little runt. Okay, Overwatch. Need to heal him. Have her hide up here. He only has a couple more. Come on, we got this. We got this. What the? There he is. Alright, resisted burning. I don't know where he is, and I hate to figure out where he is. Oh, the other enemies are fine, they're easy, but this guy. I should... Oh my gosh. Will I die? He only has... He's gonna burn to death. No, Varenos. No. I don't have anything to heal. No, Varenos. No, please live. Oh, there he is. Okay. Kalida. I can't see the target. I literally can't. How does he have like 5,000 fire arrows? Alright, Kalida, don't miss this time. Oops, that was my fault. He's gonna put a trap somewhere. I know he is. And it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill one of these guys, but as long as I get to him, it should be fine. Okay. There you go. Light injury, that's fine. Actually, find and eliminate Lucius Erucius Corvinus. Is his... No. Izil's bow is better, but Izil's bow doesn't have... What is it? It has arrow shot are not deflected by shields. Okay, actually, yeah. So you could do more men there, but yeah. As you can see, as long as you're strategic with it, you'll be fine. Okay, Pompeius and Cato are on our side. Good. And now... we'll regroup one more time. And we'll continue our march on Rome, on the city of Rome, and become dictator for life.
The hour of reckoning is at hand. A grim task awaits us.
It's time to formally declare martial law. Not every citizen will take kindly to that, I know I wouldn't. So let's make sure we control the market when the news is read.
Our enemies will exploit the uproar to move against us.
Unlikely. Formulating a plan takes time, a resource we have so far denied them.
Many of the senators who still oppose us employ gladiators for their own protection, and other less moral purposes. Of course, they all have their own lictors as well.
How many lictors and gladiators do we expect?
It depends on how fearful they are. The more cautious among them will hold their people back, to defend their own villas or to fortify the Senate.
There's more. We've received reports that individual men from Legio Ferrata have taken up arms against us.
Where did they get their weapons?
We believe they have retrieved their equipment from the Gallic War.
We have a legion of veterans. A hastily raised militia poses no threat.
Indeed. Ferrata are thugs and farmers, not career soldiers like us.
Yeah.
They have been to war, just like us. That counts for a lot. We also don't know anything about their numbers.
Our legion and theirs did not exactly get along. But still, our people will not be happy to fight Roman legionari.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Give me your report. How did your missions go?
Let's just say not everyone was swayed by our arguments.
It's a revolution. As I understand, these things rarely happen without some bloodshed.
We still need the newsreaders to announce that we're instituting martial law.
A declaration of martial law is just so many words. It means nothing unless we speak from the very heart of Rome. We need to be at the Senate.
The consul is holed up at the Senate with his remaining supporters. It may be the most heavily defended building in the world at this point. But you're right, Soe. That's where we must go.
Do you control the streets?
To the best of our ability.
We must control the city wholly if we hope to succeed.
We're trying. But to be honest, Legio Victrix is not used to this kind of combat. The Forum Romanum and the rest of the Capitolium is still contested.
Any word from the rest of Legio Ferrata?
Only those few who have taken up arms for Lurco of their own initiative. Unlike Legio Victrix, they were disbanded as per tradition. It would be very difficult for Lurco to quickly muster his forces.
I would really think thrice before underestimating that man, Prima.
We must remove Lurco from office.
Easier said than done.
This is not a good time for despair.
Sure. Lurco fortified himself at the Senate, and what awaits us is probably the toughest fight we have ever seen. But that's no reason not to be cheerful about it.
We're almost done.
The Forum is heavily fortified indeed. Our Legionari are trying to keep the Capitolium secure, but the consul called upon the citizens of Rome.
They are eager to defend their republic, with their lives, if necessary.
In its current form, the Republic is their enemy.
With all due respect, I do not think they're in the mood for a detailed political discussion. In their eyes, we're nothing but bandits now. We must make our declaration of martial law near the Senate.
If Lurco summon, whoever does that announcement will be torn apart.
I agree. A group of us should be tasked with protecting the newsreader. Otherwise, if the people don't silence him, the consul's lictors will.
Sounds fine to me, but those brave fools from Ferrata still worry me. We need a dedicated group to run interference in case they crash our party.
The most difficult task will be the main assault. You must fight your way through all their defenses to reach the Senate.
Much blood has been spilled and still more will be. Let us make sure. No. Proud. Today we write our own destiny. Let's make it glorious.
Today we will fight to the death. Tomorrow they will sing about us.
I'm so glad Orestes
all right. Time is of the essence. No more talk. You have all heard the Legatus. Prepare for the final push.
He's a true guy. Okay. It doesn't matter. I can't even wait anymore. Knives. Who doesn't have... I have my items. His items. His items. 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 He lost his items. He lost his items. He lost his items. He lost his item. I really should have stocked up before I went to war. Okay. We have to go into the companions. We have a full deck. Let's get on with it. Let's just end it once and for all. Let's move on. I already have another save, so I could always come back. But, like, let's just move on and let's conquer. Let us conquer in the name of Rome. Oh, what the?
Good people of Rome, martial law is in effect for the safety of all citizens. Groups of more than 3 men shall not congregate in public spaces. A curfew is in effect. Any person found on the streets after dark will be subject to summary judgment.
That's
answer us! Who is making these decrees?
Long live the Legatus of Legio Weaktrix!
I'm a citizen of Rome. We have rights. Down with you and your Legatus.
Vitellius Lorco is consul, not you. Your decrees are worthless.
Seeking only peace and the unnecessary shedding of Roman blood,
I'm sure there's a way you
Livius
can.
Vitellius
I'm past
Lurco
that.
has been publicly implored to accept truce and lay down his arms.
Take your truce and stick it up your ass.
Let's show them how we feel about their curfew. Who's with me?
Oh no.
Form up! Protect the newsreader!
That's right! Please protect the newsreader!
You're nothing but common bandits!
Oh, those are citizens.
May all the gods run to the Temple of Saturn!
Yeah.
Ready to loose as soon as I see them. Those Legionari! Those are Ferratus colours! Lurco's men are here!
I bet if we kill enough of them, the crowd will disperse.
You're right. We may not even need to kill the citizens.
Okay, that's easier said than done, Chief. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Pick up water jugs. Oh, sorry. Because I need to kill these guys as well. I'll stay back here. And I'll make my way up here. Can I? No. Get saved. Okay, 3 down. Are they get more reinforcements. A few citizens will die. That's okay. We just need to kill however many there
Hold the
are.
line. I'll get behind them.
Some citizens will die, but
Doesn't seem like the other team has things under control.
doesn't really matter, Chief.
We have a task. Let us focus on it.
We can slip in here, through the alley. There's more cover that way.
Our catapults will make short work of those barricades on the corner.
Cross where the suites reached the forum. 5 areas reached. What do you mean? Shield. What do I have? Mithril. Fire. Sword. Are these soldiers as well? Yes. I just want to get rid of the shields. Nothing more.
I've got this direction covered. For your angles. They will not take us by surprise.
We gotta make it there. What the?
Get it down from there. If anyone moves, they get an arrow.
There's no blood.
Get out of the streets! It's not safe! I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them.
I gotta move them
If
up
anyone
here.
moves, they get down the battle, it seems. Let's show them what we
5 remaining. Perfect. Oh, and he's poisoned as well. What? Oh, could I not? Oh. Ooh.
It's too much! I've got this direction covered.
I need to go here and take these guys out. So I got 4. He's poisoned, he's gonna die. And he's poisoned. And we just need those 2. Let's go. Where is he?
Still fight.
I know you can.
I'm ready to loose as soon as I see them.
I might have to kill these civilians. Yeah, I think we might have to kill We'll next take out this area. And then we'll just try to clear out as many as possible. Yeah, we gotta kill them quick and then dip.
The fight to us.
I expect them as much to like
Do this! We're citizens!
Come on, come on, come on. Hello.
You're killing everyone! Who's there? Get away from me!
Surrender, and you may be spared.
Okay. This guy needs to die. Is he... He's flanked, right? Yeah. No. I think I need to be like here to do the damage that I seek to do. Kakarot.
I need aid soon, lest I perish. Try to avoid this happening again.
Two remain, but then another 4 is gonna come up. These two can't.
These people slow us down. We just need to reach the Senate.
I just don't want to like light my people on fire. Sorry, lady. Yulia, can you like set? I can't. I know they're not going to be there, but just to cover our bases. bestie that throws water on me again. Go
I've
yourself.
got this direction covered. Stay in cover and wait for the enemy.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
I never thought this would happen here.
I'm just bad at this game. It would have been easier just to kill all the citizens. Oh, thank you. He will literally die. So that's not good. I want to save him. He will die.
I will taste your blood!
The bigger they are, the faster they fall.
He will literally die. Who has health? And you can go up here as well. 2 more. We could definitely kill 2 of them, and the crowd will disperse. This guy needs to just run. No!
It's not good at all.
No!
I don't think I go here. I think I have to like fight them. I just don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, they're stuck there.
I'm ready to loose as soon as I've got this direction covered. I'm ready to loose. Save your arrows until you see the whites in their eyes.
Get him down from there! Get out of the streets! It's not
If
fair.
anyone moves, I need assistance.
Let me take him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so tense because we're killing so many Roman citizens. It's honestly kind of sad, but what did I expect, you know? Oh my gosh, you kidding me? I think I could get him. No, no. I can't. You need to be healed. I can't reach target? Oh, go yourself then. I really can't reach target. Okay. Oh, we did it. They're probably gonna throw something at us.
This angle.
They're literally dead. They are literally dead. You are so gonna die! Oh my gosh. Cyrnos, care to finish the job? You cannot. You need to create a funnel. Weed them out as well, and then a scatter shot like here.
I'm just out of breath. I'll get up. I hope.
Oh my gosh, they're all gonna die. You know
I'm
what?
ready to loose as soon as I see them.
I'm covering this area.
Stay in cover and wait for the enemy.
can't stop flowing on its own, you know.
I don't have anything to revive except... He's gonna die anyway. Oh my gosh. Brother, are you kidding me? Is there a medicine anywhere? Okay. Yep. They're gonna die. They're all gonna die. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I wonder if the thing will be over if any one of my Praetorians dies. I'd imagine no. Oh my gosh. Cyrano, can you please end this guy? Kalida, come up here.
I'll hold this angle.
Why am I weakened? Oh, because I'm weakened or something.
It's all right. You're going to live.
I could probably make it to him and stabilize him. Everyone else, I just can't.
Get away from me! We're supposed to be.
Oh.
I'm covering this area.
Okay.
It's too much! We're losing! Mars, take you all! Fall back! We're all gonna die! We're supposed to be on the same side!
Maybe
here.
if everyone makes it,
Get away from me!
I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, was that as painful as it looked?
You'll feel my wrath if I ever get up. I can't handle this. I don't think it's healthy to bleed this much.
Yeah, I think they're gonna die. I honestly think they are just gonna die. Which, it was nice to know you. I just don't have anything else to heal them with. And I can't even cross. Yeah, so I have to make it. I lose one guy, but... Daenerys can, but I can't. None of us can. I mean, some of us can make it, but not all. I'm still short.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
Surrounded! They're everywhere!
Death is catching up with me at last. There's no strength in my limbs anymore. Tell me you can stop the bleeding. Medicae.
Oh, it's broken. I thought there'd be... I don't have anything. Let me see if I can assist in killing them. Oh no, Varenas, no!
I will handle this alone, if I must. Fine. You can help me if you want.
Okay, I stabilized a couple of them. Can everyone make it? I can make it. Best you can make it. Daenerys needs to get up. Cernos, can you help her up?
Oh, shit! Fuck!
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
Okay, I can take my time though. I lost one guy, which so sad, but it is what it is.
Too much! We're losing!
Help me stop the bleeding.
Nothing but common bandits!
Does it stop any action? No, it just...
Dance and vanquish! Aid me, and let us shed blood together!
Okay. Everyone is now saved.
getting out of here!
My strength is leaving me.
Got these. Who is that? Well, he's dead regardless. Or is he dead? Dead. We made it. Ganbatte.
The path is clear. The Forum Romanum is ours for the taking.
Nothing stands between us and Lurko now. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready in my life.
Good. Let's go kill a tyrant.
Cinema. There's probably a better way you could do that. I don't know how. I don't wanna know how. But yeah. Okay. Let me just check to make sure. Kaiso. Is that Kaiso? That is Kaiso. Is there a method to get him? Yes. Not that this matters at all, but it was good knowing you guys. You guys are the best crew I could have asked for. I hope you guys know that. I would never want to go into a place without y'all on my side. Let's end this once and for all, shall we?
Respect the sanctity of the Senate. Leave now or you will regret it.
I fought my way through half of Rome to get here. Do you think you can offer me a challenge?
To Tartarus with this? I didn't expect armed soldiers. I'm getting out of here.
You do that. I'll take care of this. We've been waiting for you. I hoped you wouldn't come. Foolishly, perhaps.
What are you doing here?
Whatever's necessary. You have already crossed the first line. I will not let you cross the last.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna infuriate him. Being a hero is about sacrifice. Sometimes you have to kill your principles. Just like when we saved Lucia together.
I do remember what you did for me. And I'm grateful for that. Maybe you're right. But what you're doing here now, it's not right. Not even your reason for doing it is right. I have to stop you.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing to achieve the right thing. I don't even know if he's gonna accept that.
Perhaps you're right.
Oh.
I don't know anymore.
His confidence is wavering. Keep pushing him. I think he can be convinced.
Kaladin never wavered. She followed me, and you know she does nothing just for the sake of loyalty. No. Vestia knows the only way to start war for violence. Nope. Cyrano's counsel brought me here, and he still stands beside me. You know he would never lead me astray.
Cyneros is a Servus. He will go where you tell him to go.
Nothing has ever prevented me from leaving, Centurio. I am here because stopping Lurko is the only way to save Rome from tyranny.
I am sorry, old man. Perhaps I have misjudged.
Oh
I just don't understand how you can willingly take part in this mayhem.
Don't let his silver tongue talk you into abandoning your principles, Centurio. Remember who you are, what you stand for. We will defend the Republic together.
The Republic? I heard you somehow convinced Kato and Kikoro to support you. Or at least to get out of your way. Perhaps there is hope for the Republic yet then.
They trust me. They know I only have the best interest. Those two will be a moderating influence in the Senate. They will keep me honest after I seize control. I think that would go for it.
I believe that. If anyone can keep you in check, it will be Kikoro.
What will it be, Kaiso? Will you fight beside me one last time?
Very well. I shall fight with you. But know this. The moment you turn into a tyrant, I will be the first to stop you.
Never trust a traitor, my father used to say. This will not change anything, you know. Just give up. I will let your friends go, and grant you a merciful death.
You really must improve your negotiation skills.
At least you'd save the honor and standing of your family, and not be branded a traitor in the annals of history.
You thought you were always going to be one step ahead of me, didn't you? Look who's laughing now. I feel like this is the wrong move.
No one is laughing. You think you can murder a consul in cold blood and get away with it? They will crucify you. Surely this can't be your plan. Not even you can be this reckless.
Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I know the path now. I can only ask another question. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. It hurts so much. You see what this game does to me? It's such a taxing emotional thing. Cause I'm obviously invested.
Respect the sanctity of the Senate. Leave now or you will regret it.
I found my way through half Rome to get here. Do you think you can offer me a challenge?
To Tartarus with this! I didn't expect armed soldiers. I'm getting out of here.
You do that. I'll take care of this. We've been waiting for you. I hoped you wouldn't come.
What are
Foolishly,
you doing here?
perhaps.
What are you doing here?
Whatever's necessary. You have already crossed the first line. I will not let you cross the
Being here is
last.
about sacrifice. Sometimes you have to kill your principles, just like when we saved Lucia together.
I do remember what you did for me.
I've done
And
so
I'm
much.
grateful for
Trust me,
that.
it hurts me.
Maybe you're right. But what you're doing here now, it's not right. Not even your reason for doing it is right.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing.
I
to do
have
the
to
right
stop
thing.
you.
Look, we did the wrong thing by killing the guy who backstabbed me in the wine business. But we saved your wife and child. Like, come on, man. I understand. Trust me. You don't do the wrong thing to achieve the right thing.
Perhaps you're right. I don't know anymore.
His confidence is wavering. Keep pushing him. I think he can be convinced.
Cineros is a Serwis.
Nothing has ever...
I am sorry.
Don't let his... Remember...
The Republic? I heard you somehow convinced Kato and Kikoro to support you. Or at least to get out of your way. Perhaps there is hope for the Republic yet then.
Those two will be a moderating influence in the Senate. They will keep me honest after I seize control.
I believe that. If anyone can keep you in check, it will be Kikoro.
What will it be, Kaiso? Will you fight beside me one last time?
Very well. I shall fight with you. But know this. The moment you turn into a tyrant, I will be the first to stop you.
Hands.
Never trust a traitor, my father used to say. This will not change anything, you know. Just give up. I will let your friends go.
You will never become a new king of Rome.
Grant you a merciful death. I suppose you think that honor will be yours.
So sorry, you guys have to endure this, but I want to do it like right, so I don't have to. Because this is the end. I'm so sorry. This is the finale. I should have said finale, but I mean.
Respect the sanctity of the Senate. Leave now or you will regret it.
All this dialogue.
To Tartarus with it.
You do that. I'll take care of
With me one
this.
last time. I don't.
We've been waiting for you. Whatever's necessary. I do remember, but what you're doing here now, perhaps you're...
His confidence is wavering.
Cineros,
Nothing.
I am...
Don't let remember
The Republic. I heard you somehow convinced Kato and Kick. I believe that. If anyone can... Very well.
this will not change anything,
Romans,
you know.
do not
Just
listen to
give
this
up.
man. He's a traitor to our...
I
against our
will
cause.
let your friends go, and grant you a merciful death.
This will never work. Romans, do not listen to this man. He's a traitor against our republic. He caused the deaths of countless Romans. My only goal here is to apprehend him. Mark my words, those who help him will be punished.
You dare leave your consul's side? Cowards!
Must really improve your negotiation skills.
At least you'd save the honor and standing of your family, and not be branded a traitor in the annals of history.
You thought you were always one step ahead of me, didn't you? Look who's laughing now.
No one is laughing. You think you can murder a consul in cold blood and get away with it? They will crucify you. Surely this can't be your plan. Not even you can be this reckless.
The only thing that separates recklessness from boldness is success, and I will succeed today.
Nothing you do here will change a thing. Even if I die, you lose.
You will never become a new king of Rome.
I suppose you think that honor will be yours.
Of course not. I shall restore the republic you're trying to end.
Look at where we're standing! At what you're doing! It is fascinating that you remain so blind to your own hypocrisy!
Enough talk, let's finish this. I want to see the other one. If, like, Kaiser's gonna, like, go against me or something. I'm sorry I'm doing this. I don't want to redo the whole forum thing, because it's such a pain in the butt. It is literally a pain in the butt. I lost a guy. I literally lost a guy.
Respect the sanctity of the Senate. Leave now or you will regret it.
To Tartarus with these. You do that. I'll take care of this. We've been waiting for you. Whatever's necessary. I do remember, but what you're doing here now, perhaps you're...
His confidence is wavering. Keep pushing him. I think he can be convinced.
This one's not gonna work. I know that. This one, maybe. Deianira stands beside you even though she has no stake in the pit room. Yet you won't.
The Rome you love only exists in your head. It is a story you were told when you were a child, which is stuck.
Why are you even still here, Shedian? You had your vengeance. Has it truly consumed you so much that you have latched onto someone else's just to have a reason to keep going?
On the contrary, I have learned that forgiveness is more important than vengeance.
Cinema?
Like Silvius, Lurko is dangerous and he must be stopped. But you have earned our forgiveness many times over.
Don't let his silver tongue talk you into abandoning your principles, Centurio. Remember who you are, what you stand for.
The Republic? I heard you somehow convinced Kato and Kikaro to support you. Or at least to get out of your way. Perhaps. I believe that. Very well.
Alright, perfect.
This will not change. You dare leave your At least you'd save the honor. No one is laughing. Surely this can't be your plan. Not even you can be this reckless.
Maybe I am. At least I'm fighting for Rome, not against him.
Look around you. See who it is you're fighting. Romans. All
You'll
of
never
us.
be new king of Rome.
I suppose you think that honor will be yours.
You're precisely right. I am, by all measures, a better candidate.
A true king is a servant of his people. You are a servant to your vengeance. That's the only reason you're here.
No talk. Let's finish this once and for all. Okay. 2-2-2. Duckies. I have no more stuff. He's gonna be dangerous, so I'm gonna... Killing these guys would be a piece of cake. Actually, do I have the first move? Yes, I do. I can probably kill this guy. Realistically. I just need to like die. Militia, militia, militia. They're not who I'm afraid against. I'm afraid of. Oh, it's all Hastatus. I need to kill this guy. I'm so sorry I had to do this to you, Kaiso. Aziz. Last one? What do you mean last one, lady? I could definitely reach him. Okay.
You left me no choice.
Kenturio, don't do this!
I thought you were on our side.
There was no glory in this battle.
What? Maybe we have gone too far.
History will not judge us kindly for this. Come on, let's deal with that son of a dog.
The only thing that matters is we save the Republic from this. Oh, history is written by the victors. Wait. Oh, I killed Roman citizens. Was I not supposed to? History is written by the victors, as you well know. Time to make sure we get to write it.
Can you not hear the angry mob outside? Can you hear the cries of the helpless that you swore to protect? When will you understand that everything you fought for... What is happening?
The roof is falling. Seek cover!
The fury of the gods.
Is everyone all right?
We're all fine, but not everyone in here was so lucky.
We have to get out of here.
If we know, it would all have been for nothing. Rally around, we have to reach Lurko.
Good. One final push.
You madman! Will nothing make you see reason? Come then. Claim your vengeance.
I hate you so much, Lurko. I want you to know, I hate you with a burning passion. What is this? Okay, so long as they're here, they can't do much. So we'll set up some wings. So 2 strong here, 2 strong here. And then Helida, Serenos, and Bestia over here. Daenerys, Bestia on my wings. Kaiso here. Helida here. And Serenos as well.
I'm covering this area.
The future of the world is at stake. Rome is a beacon of light in a vast dark sea of barbars into the...
Your arrogance is boundless. You have visited the lands outside Rome, yet you have never truly experienced them.
Oh, I see. I only have to defeat Lurko. Maybe I should. No, I'll play it safe.
Serves you right. That must have hurt.
If you defeat me today, you will only have to take my place.
And so what? He will be a far better ruler than you. Long live the Emperor of Rome!
Oh, thank you. I think with Bestie I can. Or Power Hand. Thane. Slash. Get hit. That's fine. Thane arrow.
I still got it.
You sure do. I heal.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
It's okay, he's shedding armor.
I am the best hope for this republic. Without my efforts,
Such problems are endemic to all attacks at once. They can and will be conquered. Without you.
Okay, let's finish this. I don't really care who kills them. But I think it should be me who kills him. At least I could heal Bestie as well.
Take care of me, and I shall slay many of your foes.
you still think this is all in service of common greed?
I want to be there when he dies.
Why didn't I stay in Rome? Why?
Okay, perfect.
There will always be more obstacles for me to conquer, and I will conquer them. Tiberius, you really are a sight for sore eyes. Where's your family, traitor?
Your hubris has awaited Nemesis for a long time, Julius.
You would betray your own brother for the sake of a whore! Let us cleanse this bloodline then.
This is actually fire. NGO.
Hide your footwork, son.
Where? If I could get the Medicus. I'll be in good shape. Why is Tiberius? That's okay. No, why did you do that?
Not that I need any help, but
thanks.
I am the best hope for this republic. Without my efforts, you will...
Such problems are endemic to all attempts at democracy, but they can and will be conquered. Without you.
may I request some help, please?
Back in the fight, soldier!
Can I cure him? Sure.
No permanent damage.
She's gonna get like absolutely destroyed.
Defeat me today, you will only have to try harder without true.
And so what? He will be a
We did it. Yay, let's go.
Far better ruler than you. Long live the Emperor of Rome!
Thank you. Thank you, Deianira.
You've been dreaming of this since the day your father died.
Why did you kill my father? What did you have against my family?
By Jupiter's beard. When will you finally understand it never was about you or your sad excuse for a family? I had plans. Great plans for Rome. The Republic is crumbling, but the establishment always hates the revolutionary. Your father was a spy, a tool of the state. He fought for the status quo. I was forced to eliminate him to save Rome.
You really thought Rome would make you a dictator for life? Your hubris truly knows no bounds.
Maybe. What's clear is that somebody must take charge. The point was never becoming the king. It was that Rome needed a king in the first place. Someone who could cut through the endless dogshit coming out of the Senate. The blatant tribalism, the spiteful self-sabotage, the bribery and greed. We need someone who is willing and able to make difficult and unpopular decisions.
I agree, but you're not that man.
Clearly.
Didn't have to come to this. Any final words?
It doesn't matter if you kill me. In fact, I'm content. You are clearly a better choice to lead Rome. It seems the park I intended my role to be in molding the first Emperor of Rome. When I am dead, your reign will begin.
Ending your life is not for me to do. See, your brother wants to talk. Okay, what would Kaiser do, theoretically? He would forgive his enemies. We'll go with this one. I mean, I could always reload, right? Yeah.
Salome Rebius, I don't have much to say. Let me repay you for manipulating me and exploiting me your whole life.
Tiberius, you fool. You weakling. And now, you'll do the dirty deeds of...
up!
Oh my goodness.
It's finally over. It almost seems unreal.
It's not over. This is only the beginning.
The beginning of what?
You have violated every single rule we set out to protect in the first place. You have killed Romans. Senators, even.
I'm not proud of myself, but the Parkai have steered me this way. It is foolish to resist their plans.
There's one thing you get to decide for yourself now.
We must submit ourselves to the judgment of the Senate, as we discussed. Only then can we begin to undo some of the damage we have caused.
Are you stupid? Did you hit your head in battle? We will all be killed.
Not all of us. He will probably be condemned to death indeed, but we will not be punished as harshly.
We should not get punished at all. We should take over Rome and live like kings.
Deianira is right. Surrender will only lead to execution.
But... Magister... Surely morals dictate that he should surrender. Doing anything else would be immoral, and thus make him a lesser man.
He is like my own child. He would be a lesser man, but a man who is alive.
They will not just let us go. We all attacked.
Well, I certainly do not want to be executed.
May I remind you what you have just said about the expected behavior of a moral individual?
I don't consider myself a particularly moral man yet.
I don't care about the philosophy of it. If you stay here, more people will die and the chaos will never end. We don't have to turn ourselves in if you're afraid of the consequences. I'm sure Cleopatra will protect you if you flee to Egypt.
Chat. Okay, so this is cowardice, but I get to live with Callida. Callida's not my wife, so it doesn't really matter. This, I die, Daenerys leaves anyway, and maybe everything goes back to normal, but I doubt it. What are you talking about? I've won. There's nothing anyone can do to hurt me now. I am the sole authority in Rome.
Don't do this. I'm warning you. I did not help you stop a would-be king, only to replace him with another.
My debt to you is repaid. I certainly don't owe you any support if you try to overthrow the Republic.
This would be the right answer. Maybe. You know what? Maybe exile wouldn't be so bad. Because Kaiser dies. Okay, let me show you why I don't know what to do. I'm sure you can see that. Give me a second. Achievements. There is an achievement to become dictator for life. Sacrifice your life for my friends. Willingly exile myself from Rome. I'm not asking you to me, but this is my decision. I will rule Rome.
It's clear there is no changing your mind. Perhaps this was your goal all along. Well then, this is goodbye.
For what it's worth, I hope you rule the city well.
I still lose 2 people.
Wale.
Wale, my friends.
I'm not asking you to
Take care of him, Tabat.
You are always welcome here. If you change your mind.
And now the final credits, so I'll let it play.
So it was that the Republic of Rome, which had long rested on an unsteady foundation, was finally torn to the ground. From the rubble rose a new, strong empire. Though the institution of the Senate was maintained for centuries to come, all power was stripped from it and granted almost in full to the new ruler of Rome. From Lost Scion to Legionarius to Legatus and finally to Emperor. The first citizen of Rome had broken with all traditions and betrayed the faith of many during his meteoric rise to power. But as much as those who once held power now loathed their new ruler, he was greatly beloved by the people of Rome, for whom life universally improved under his rule. As he built Rome up from a regional power to an empire spanning the continent, he came to be revered almost like a god. Old Cineros, the Emperor's most beloved Servus. Though he was free, he would not leave the side of his Dominus until the day he died. He lived many more years in luxury and leisure, with access to the finest works of philosophy and visited by great scholars from near and far. Freed of his domestic duties, he even found the time to author a great work of his own, a treatise on the topic of regret and forgiveness. Though its contents are lost to time, we must imagine that its completion brought him great satisfaction. Caeso left Rome with Lucia and their daughter. They traveled to Africa, as Caeso remembered the warm nights and the lush Nile Delta fondly. Here they found a place to settle and made a peaceful home for their family. Though their relationship was distant at first, their devotion to their child drew them together, and their affection for each other grew stronger through the years. To his surprise, Caeso took well to fatherhood, and soon he and Lucia had many more children. Despite her redemption in the eyes of the law, Callida at first left Rome to travel. Exhausted from her role in bringing about the fall of the Republic, she needed time away to clear her mind and ground herself again. Eventually, she returned to settle down in Rome, where her connection to its new dictator made her more safe and free to live her life on her own terms than she had ever been before. Still, she remained distant from her old friends, and she never again got involved in politics nor warfare.
Bestia stayed by the side of the Emperor of Rome, becoming the leader of a new imperial guard. Uncompromisingly loyal, he was an enforcer as much as he was a protector. And eventually he became one of the most feared men in the Empire. As soon as things had quieted down, Bestia traveled to Africa once more to look for his sister. He did find her and bring her home, and she lived happily there for the rest of her life. Once everything had settled down, Deianira returned to her homelands in Scherthia, where she reconnected with her family. She brought some of them with her back to Rome, where they settled into a life of luxury. Though they would never feel quite at home in the city, they found that it was much easier to be outsiders together than alone. Deianira always remained loyal to her friends. Vitellius Scaevola left Roman politics and moved to Upper Latium with his wife Liviana, where they raised their children together in peace. Cato withdrew from the Senate sometime during Rome's transition from Republic to Empire. The shift in the power balance that he had helped facilitate never sat well with him, and his disappointment in himself haunted him for the rest of his life. He never again entered politics, but nor did he ever join any of the early attempts to overthrow the new dictator. It seemed Cato's convictions had been taken from him. Cicero remained in the Senate, even after the institution had become a mere shell of what it once was. He saw his purpose as the voice of dissent, the most prominent leader of the opposition to Rome's new ruler. Though it could be argued that he was unsuccessful in saving or restoring the Republic, there is little doubt that his work brought about a more just empire. Pompeius left Rome and returned to Hispania. There he became the focal point of an effort to wrest Rome once more away from its new ruler, with an eye to restoring the lost Republic. The great general and his supporters raised 10 legions and marched upon Rome, where they were destroyed in a humiliating defeat. Pompeius then fled to Egypt, where he was murdered by an unknown party upon his arrival. With Mithridates dead, and his sons lacking his ability to rule, Pontus was soon annexed by Rome. The region never again rose to prominence. With Zenobia in charge of Musia, it became once more a peaceful part of the Roman province of Asia Minor. With her focus on trade and strong ties to the neighboring regions, her people enjoyed a period of great prosperity. Grateful for the mercy he had been shown, and no longer with Mithridates to tempt his greed, Damianos quickly resumed political leadership of Thracia. Here, the gladiator rebellion that had started in his school was threatening to spiral out of control. Thanks to Damianos, the gladiators were pacified quickly, and without inordinate bloodshed. Lunia's death sent Nazarmanes spiraling into a fractious conflict as greedy elders from minor tribes attempted to fill the void her passing had left behind. Though Queen Cleopatra attempted to bring the region under control, her attentions were too divided, the conflict too great for her to manage. Rome was forced to send more legions to enforce peace and stability with an iron fist. Though Africa Proconsularis eventually saw peace again, the traditions and culture of the Berber population were lost forever. Queen Cleopatra Philopator was, from the day of her coronation, a greatly beloved queen of Egypt. Revered and admired by the population, she spent many of her days traveling up and down the Nile to visit her subjects and address their troubles and concerns. Under her rule, Egypt remained a powerful and prosperous nation and a strong ally of Rome. The fruits of the Nile flowed freely to the people of the Republic. After traveling all across Africa for many years, going wherever her instincts took her, Raya eventually returned to Memphis and to the service of Tener at the Temple of Ubasti. When her mentor passed away, Raya naturally assumed the mantle as High Priestess of the Cat Goddess. Though the old faith was dwindling, She was greatly beloved by many, and her temple prospered, always home to many, many, many cats. With Duatiacus once more assuming rulership of the Aedui, the tribe maintained a strong alliance with Rome, and through it, they greatly prospered. With the aid of the Aedui, Gallia slowly unified under Roman rule, and civilization soon began to creep into those lands in the form of paved roads, aqueducts, and fortified Roman towns. In his old age, did the Druid ever regret hastening the absorption and suppression of his own faith and culture? We will never know. The defeat and death of Vercingetorix had reduced the once mighty Awerni tribe to a myriad bickering chieftains. Without his vision, his charisma, and his resolve, there was no unifying figure to rally around, and no way for Gallia to resist their slow but inevitable assimilation into Rome. Perhaps if Vercingetorix had lived, some of their culture or religion might have survived in some form. But surely they must be grateful that civilization at last was brought to their lands. In this work, I have done my best to recount the history of this fascinating period, truthfully and accurately. As I have scoured the sources and spoken to many who claimed to have heard the story from someone who was there at the time, one thing that has stood out to me is the pivotal moments along the way where our story could have turned out very differently. Could the Republic have continued without an emperor? I believe so, if the legatus had been willing to make the necessary sacrifices. But it is clear that the personal cost would have been great, as would the risk to the highly troubled Republic in the absence of leadership. In many ways, Rome was already an empire in want of an emperor. One should always take care when second-guessing historical figures with the benefit of hindsight. Here in the present, there will never truly be a way for you to know how you might have acted if you had lived in the past. Nor can you ever be certain how history will remember you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Expeditions Rome. I hope you had a phenomenal time, as did I. I'm gonna let the credits play as I speak on this. Okay, the other ending I got was I didn't march on Rome. I basically just I disbanded the Legion. I went in. I try to make my case that this guy's bad. He assassinates my dominant. He tries to assassinate me with food. Cyranoss sadly eats it and passes. And then Lurko goes crazy with power, and he tries to hunt me down because I survived. And he even tries to assassinate my family, which again he assassinated his brother, and then he tried to assassinate my mother or my sister with the Gallic mercenaries, and he tried to assassinate my family again, and I had to save him. And then afterwards, he locks himself. He brings in an army, locks himself up in the forum. I go there. He has all my guys. He has Bestia, he has Kaiso, he has Cyranoss, he has Callida, he has Deianira. He has all of them there. And everyone, and the mob is there. Instead of us with the news person, the newsreader, it's him and his soldiers. And finally, he's like, "Hey, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill me here and now?" And I say, "No. I'm gonna stop you whatever the cost." But then Kaiso steps up, he's like, "No, kill me," because Lurko's gonna kill one of my companions. And Kaiso's like, "No, kill me," and he dies. And then afterwards, everyone sees how he's a monster. The mob turns against him. He's killed himself, and then in the aftermath, I spend my time fixing Rome. I wish they had this narration in different points of the game, but for what it's worth, the narration at the beginning and the end do mesh well. I wish the beginning was a little more, I don't know, something. But at the end, as you can see, it shows you all the choices you made so far. So obviously it makes sense that you saved it for here. But like, yeah. We followed Caesar's life pretty well. There are a few things we could have done better, like we could have let Mithridates go, because historically speaking, that's what he did. Or that's not Caesar, but Lucullus was the consul, and that's what he did. But now he we brought him in triumph. Again, I'm fine with my decision in the campaigns. 2 monarchs and triumphs. 1, I slept with him, put him to power. Like I lived Caesar's life almost greatly. I became the Emperor of Rome, which didn't happen to Caesar. Kind of. I mean, every history book before the 1900s says that the Roman Empire started with Caesar. Like Gaius Julius Caesar. It started with him. So I'll take it. Again, I'm not supposed to be Caesar, but I did as much as I could. Orestes is a real guy. He literally stuck with me through thick and thin. Also, note, Bestia's voice actor also has a numerous amount of roles in what you call it, in Baldur's Gate 3, which comes out after this one, because this came out in 2020 or 2022, something like that. Interesting. I don't really care for Kaiso. No, not Kaiso. I mean, I care for Kaiso. Oh my gosh. I don't care for Kato. I don't really care for him. He can just, whatever. Lucullus was taken from me. My mother was taken from me. My sister's happily married. Tiberius. I honestly liked Tiberius's, what you call it? I liked his arc. He goes from trying to be shady to helping out. It's like, wow, you really cared. Okay. I'm not gonna say no. But yeah. Vitellius Scaevola, Vitellius Lerco. So, again, as you could tell, I'm like so invested in this. We lost one guy, but everyone else stayed with us. Lemore Maret Jr. He has some roles in Baldur's Gate 3, so that's interesting. But you don't meet him. Well, I mean, you don't get to hear him. Well, actually, you probably get to hear him right away. But I heard him when I entered Act 3. Okay. This game is a solid 6 out of 10. It has so much going for it. Like I said, in this ending, I think it's the best one I've gotten, because Kaiso lives, albeit not by my side. Fine. Cyranoss lives. Daenerys lives. Bestia lives. In the last one, I let Bestia kill his sister, and his card was like, oh yeah, he became depressed. This one, he has a good ending, so I know, don't kill his sister. In the last one, I married Callida, so, and because I was like the good guy, I became a consul and kind of restored the Republic. She and I got married and had lots of children, which is cool. So I wonder if that changes with this one. Like if I married her this one, would she have stayed by my side? Because if I went to Egypt, I would have, she probably would have come with me. But then again, I did sleep with Cleopatra, so there would be some tensions there. So I don't know. I would like to keep playing next time as a female character, but it's not historically accurate. So yeah, in this one, it seems that she just becomes depressed. Cyranoss again dies, the last one. Kaiso dies, the last one. There are 2 other endings I could get, like official endings for my character. The other ones are just mix and matching. Like this one ending is different from my first playthrough, but they keep the same they keep the same like overall thing, but I have 4 possible endings. I'm going to quit. Yeah, I could. So I have 4 possible endings. I could either A, lay down my arms and be the good guy, which, let me look at the achievements. I forgot what it's called. Give me a second. Oh yeah, and the last one I became, my first playthrough, I became proconsul of Egypt, which was based. And thus I was able to have in Gallia the Legio Aphrorum. But yeah, so my first playthrough I got Quintius Cincinnatus, which, if you don't know, Cincinnatus is this legendary Roman figure who, in the time of a crisis, Rome elected him as dictator not once but twice. Both times he donned on the military powers, went out, crushed the enemy, came back, relinquished it, and went to his farm. That's what I did. I didn't retire to my farm, but I remained active in Roman politics. So that was the quote-unquote good ending. That Republic is saved, democracy is flourishing, republicanism, blah, blah, blah. Whereas in this one, I chose the monarchy route. So I become dictator for life. I got to sleep with Cleopatra. And I completed the game in Iron Man mode. And I finished it on hard difficulty. Ego Sum Spartacus. That achievement, 1.6% of players have that achievement. So, pretty good. Yeah. The other 2 achievements I could get are Unius Brutus, which I presume is, you have 2 choices at the end of the Gala campaigns and the beginning of Act 4. 1, you relinquish command and you fight him legally. That it's a Cincinnatus or Brutus, because I imagine instead of having one of your companions give their life, you give your life. The other is give me a second. The other is Marcus Antonius, which, if you saw there, I had the option to exile myself. So if I took that, I don't know how that'll change. So yeah, the remaining achievements I have are I have 49 out of 70, so 21 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them are DLC achievements, so I have to buy the DLC, which allows you to play as a gladiator. The other ones, nail per os, complete an encounter while both starving and dehydrated. Interesting. Circulus Vitiosas, kill 25 enemies with retaliation attacks. That'd be difficult. Licinius Crassus, finish the game on insane difficulty. Oderint dum metuant, fully break morale of more than 5 enemies in a single encounter. Pater Familias Mary Kato. So I had to be a female for that one, which would be another playthrough. Mors Tua Witamea. Perform a takedown with every type of weapon in the game. Unius Brutus. Sacrifice your life for your friends. Marcus Antonius. Willingly exile yourself from Rome. And then Juncta Iuant. Have a character assigned to each outpost assignment at the same time. Maybe that might be DLC as well. So out of the 2 endings I got so far, this one I like a lot. I just wish I had some things from the previous one. For example, I wish I didn't kill Bestia's sister. And I wish I could have married Callida. The only problem is I had to sleep with Cleopatra. So that was my only issue. Next time I have to save Cleopatra but not sleep with her. And then be with Callida. And then do this whole thing. So that's interesting. No matter what, you lose 2 companions. So you are a group of 6. Or you have 5 companions, including... You have 5 companions, and then you. The first route I took, I lost Cyranos and Kaiso. This route I took, I lost Kaiso but Callida. I bet you if I chose... I feel like it's like one of those tree diagrams where it's like, decision here, yes, no. And then those 2 decisions have a yes and a no component. And then I just mix and match 2 people that I lose. But, yeah, I will voice my opinions on this game. It gets you invested. Like, I went into this game thinking I'd play Conquistador and I'd get the same vibes. No, that was not the case. But, like... You could tell these people put so much time and so much effort into this game. It's insane. Am I recording still? Yeah. Like, it's insane how... I should probably make myself bigger. Like, it's insane how much time and effort and energy they put themselves into. Like, oh my goodness. They went... They did a lot, but they didn't do enough. Because you still have the Legion stuff. And... On hard difficulty, sure, it gave me a run for my money as I learned things I didn't learn before, but it was still the same thing. You just stay at camp, you go get food, you stockpile that, you trade it, get more money, blah, blah, blah. And then the thing with the morale, like your Legion loses bigly, but he gets a lot of morale. I don't know. That, and again, it makes me feel like I'm a side character. Up until this very end, Act 4, where I get to decide stuff, I'm always playing second fiddle. I'm always reacting. I'm always reacting. No passivity. No activity. Just passive. That's fine if the game is like... If it has a storyline. But this story, again, as you can see, it wants you to make decisions. It wants you to see, like... Yeah, the decisions you make have consequences. I lost Cyrano and Kaiso in the last one. I lost Callida and Kaiso in this one. Like, my actions have consequences. That's good. It's just that, like, I can't really replay it a whole lot because I kind of know what's going to happen anyway. And because I don't have any agency, nothing changes. Like, if they added certain things where it's like, in Gallia, for example, if you conquered provinces, etc., Lyrico can, like, look down on you, but you could be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Was that you conquering provinces or me? You'd be like, oh, well, in the name of Rome. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was acting in the name of Rome. I could give those provinces back. You know, some sort of bickering like that, where he's like, know your place, Legatus. I'm kind of admitting defeat there, but it doesn't. Interesting note, in my first playthrough, okay, my first playthrough, I went after Lurko every single time I could. After Act 1, which is Asia Minor, it's revealed that Lurko kills his brother. Like, he just assassinates him. And then he pleads that he did it. And then, for whatever reason, he weasels his way out and be like, yep, I did what I had to do to protect Rome. Okay. Because of that, our sister then lives with us. So that at the beginning of Act 3, when the Gauls attack, they kill my sister or seemingly injure her beyond repair. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure in this playthrough I had my mother after the same Gallic attack, but they attacked my mother. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Like, there's no way. But because they attacked my sister, the last one, in the last playthrough, in the first playthrough, or in this playthrough, my sister gets a happy ending. She's with Skywilla. They have lots of kids, and they retire into the countryside. Fine. In the last one, it turns out that if Skywilla dies and your sister comes back to you, your mother had a affair, I guess. She had a secret relationship with Lucullus, which is why she sends you to him, because they're like kind of lovers, or it's implied that they have real affection for each other, which is like, what the. So obviously, a lot of this game's strengths come to the fact that it has a great storyline. You get invested. It gives you enough choices to where you could replay it and get different outcomes, like I did. And it really excels in the RPG encounter types, for sure, because they're challenging, but you can still be creative and you can still get out of that. Where it falters is the Legion stuff. So the other half, which one half is RPG, the other half is Legion. And finally, it falters in it makes you feel like, pardon my language, it makes you feel like you're a cuck. You're just watching events unfold and you can't really do anything about it, no matter how hard you try. Which is fine if, your story has a set vision, but the fact that it wants you to make these choices, it's sort of like, I could sleep with Cleopatra and she reigns and rules, but then I don't hear from her again. Like, the only other connection to Cleopatra I have is I can flee to Egypt at the end where you saw there. Okay, like, it doesn't look good, because it's like, oh, I did all this murdering only for me to run away at the last second. Which, I mean, I guess that's like, you can have the coward's way, sure, but like, you see how that had waited until the final act? Like, there wasn't no like, oh, because you became Egypt, you can now, you don't need a standing army, so you could have Legio Afrorum go to Gallia. That would have made more sense than if I had been proconsul. Like, I mean, I guess the Legion would be under my command, but whatever. Like, the talks with Lurko are kind of infuriating, because like, I can't outdo you because the dialogue says I can't. The script says I can't. Even though I could conquer all of Gallia myself, I still have to like submit to you, which fine, but like, let me have some banter. No, nothing. Or I can't convince Ambiorix to like go in front of me. I have, it's like a linear thing, as I mentioned many times, but it's a linear progression, which fine. It's a great story. As you can see, I'm invested. I was invested there at the end. It was honestly, that ending sequence, peak, absolute cinema, peak. But I had to suffer so much to get there, because this is like another however many hours I spent. I have 104 hours in this game. The last one was 60 hours. I spent another 40 hours on this game. So I invested, or 45 or 50, whatever it was. But no. I really do have to play Conquistador again on my own personal time, but like, it would be great to see what made it work and to see why they did what they did, because they could have fleshed out the Legion stuff as well. The Legion stuff is underlacking. The dialogue is great, but the overall arching feeling of that dialogue is lacking. But then again, they're trying to fit you on the certain script, the certain plot line, and okay, I get it. He's a shifty guy, but like, come on. Other than that, there's some other gripes that I have with the game, but they're like more superficial and cosmetic. Again, it's not a bad game. It's really decent. It gets you invested. It's just that you want more. You want more out of it. Let me role play as Kaiser, but be it so that if I don't do every single thing perfectly, I get assassinated. Make it so that I have to, I don't know, do the entire Act 4 without losing a single Praetorian, if I even lose one. And you can make it as difficult as it is right now, or even more difficult. So I really have to be like a tactician, and then, then I get assassinated regardless, because I let innocent Roman blood that I couldn't even stop one Roman from dying. Who's to say I couldn't stop more? So, but if I did everything right, then, I get to live and I get to go to Parthia and conquer there. Or, I just thought about it, but I'm a legatus, and that's my only role. I can't advance politically as well, which doesn't make sense. I mean, from my understanding, before Kaiser's time, before the late Republic, legatus was the hierarchy of the legio, the legion, was the person that was sent by the Senate, either the consul, praetor, whatever, a government official. Below that, he had his posse, but who could really command when the government official wasn't there? Legatus. And these were made up of former consuls. Publius Cornelius Scipio, the Africanus, legatus. So former consuls held the position. And then beneath that, again, the retinue of people who followed the government officials and blah, blah, blah. The tribunes and quaestors and all that. And then you get the primus pilus, which is the highest ranking soldier you can get. And it's just like, I will always be a legatus. I can't change. I'm not a consul. I mean, sure, I made extraordinary deeds, but it leaves me wanting more. Like, could I have done something differently? In the intermissions between the acts, could I have done something else? No. So it's linear in that aspect. And again, the maps, they put so much detail into them, but like, apart from a few things and encounters, what else is there useful? Why do I need to know what Pompeius's house looks like? Anyway. This game, solid 6 out of 10. I do recommend you get it, but only if it's on sale. Play it, because it got me invested. And I'm going to make like a super series where no, maybe I won't. This will all be on the VOD channel, so go check that out. But that's all I have for today. And we leave 2025 on a good note, becoming Imperator. Perpetua, in perpetuity. So that's great. We got that achievement, which is hot. But yeah, other than that, I've been your host, Spanish Galleon. This is the last stream of the year. Don't expect any more streams until 2026. Check out the VOD channel. I'm going to lead you to the main channel, and that'll lead you to the VOD channel, because the VOD channel needs to have some views and some subscribers before it can get going. Yeah, so I'll be indisposed starting next week, and when I get back, hopefully it'll be the week of the 11th/12th of January, hopefully, and then afterwards we'll pick it up and we'll finish Blasphemous. We'll just Blasphemous. I'll think of a schedule for the weekdays, because with this ending, which is perfect timing, we'll go weekdays on weekdays only, no more weekends. Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys more stuff. Ooh. I don't know what the next game I want to play will be. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been your host, Spanish Galleon, and as always, let me just let myself. Viva Cristo Rey, arriba Hispanidad, adelante Hispanos, adiós, soldados y vuestras mercedes.